Hello, my nomad souls. Welcome to another episode of Wise Expats, where we learn the ins and outs of living in Hungary. Today, this episode will save you a lot of headaches as we will guide you through the selling process of a flat in Hungary. What taxes do you need to pay? What paperwork you need to do, and everything. So you know beforehand what should be done. Let's start. One of my previous episodes, and I'm gonna put it down on the description of this video, about buying a flat in Hungary. For selling, you don't need any license, but it is very important that you have a lawyer. And as I already explained to you, we have a partnership with a real estate company, Selling Budapest, where we can support you through all the selling process and find you the right buyers on our platform. So if you're planning to sell a flat in Hungary, don't forget to contact us and we will send our offer to you. In Hungary, lawyers are the ones who draft the contract and send it to the land registry. Usually the buyer is the one who pays for the lawyer, but you can negotiate to share the cost between the seller and the buyer. And lawyers usually charge from 0.5 to 3% of the property value. And if you don't speak Hungarian, what we recommend is that you and the lawyer could make a bilingual contract. So let's say left hand of the contract could be in Hungarian and the right in English, and you can avoid any misunderstanding. Or you can write an agreement that the contract has been explained to you in English, for example. And here's something that expats can't forget. The land registry will be sent to a Hungarian address. So if you don't have a Hungarian address, what you can do is appoint a representative that can receive these papers. Now let's talk about taxes. So the tax will be 50% of your personal income, but don't panic. Many costs can be deducted from this. And for the 50% income, your taxable income will be calculated as the sale price minus, let's say you did any renovation to your flat and you add this cost and other costs to be considered, lawyer's fee, any let's say documentation that you might need for the selling of this flat, any commission that you pay for any realtor, and you sum up all these costs and you deduct it from the sales price. Please keep all your receipts, as this can be deducted from the personal income tax. If you have a property long enough, the tax can decrease per year. So let's say for the first year, it will be full 50%. Second year, it's 13.5, and the third year is 9%. The 4-year 4.5, and the year 5 it can be zero tax. So let's say you own a flat for 5 years, then you will walk away tax free, basically. There are also special cases where you can reduce the tax. So this is when you are, for example, selling to your former husband or wife and you're going through a divorce. The taxation can be reduced, and if you will use this property to cover any nursing home or any elderly home or similar facility, this can also help to reduce the tax or have no tax at all. If you are resident from another country different than Hungary and you're paying taxes in another country, please consider any double taxation agreements. You can check in any bank. There, for example, in OTP, there is a list of countries that have, let's say, a tax agreement with Hungary. Please check this, otherwise you will need to pay tax in the country of origin and tax in Hungary. In summary, I can give you the following tips. Please always keep any receipt for any cost that you had for the building or for the property. Have a very reliable lawyer And if you need support with this, our team comes with a real estate lawyer that can support you throughout this process. And finally, have a two-language contract. This can facilitate a lot of things and avoid any misunderstandings. And if you find this interesting, and if you know any person who might be thinking about selling a flat, don't forget to like and subscribe, and forget to contact us also, as we can support you throughout all of the way. And you don't have to worry about any bureaucratic procedure, as you will have in-house experts that will support you throughout all the selling process. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.